Chase Dishman writes, "Hey AMC movie crew, love the show. I recently read about the interview Gary Oldman did for Playboy, and he got a lot of crud for it. I was wondering if you think this is at all going to affect fans going to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes at all. I've very much been looking forward to this and don't want to see it negatively impacted by something going on in the media." Stop reading Playboy, Chase.
He does it for the articles.
No, I don't think it's going to for a couple reasons. One, most people who are going to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes are not going to see Gary Oldman. I love Gary Oldman. I think he's a fantastic actor. And I personally, part of the reason I want to see it is that he's in it. But most fans are going because of the apes. Same with the first one, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. James Franco is a big name, but most people saw it because of the franchise itself. And secondly, the comments that he made were not good, to put it bluntly, but it's not... he didn't say a lot of stuff. It was mostly that he was defending things that were said. And also, you know, I feel like he went out and tried to make apologies for it. He wasn't caught on tape screaming and yelling all these things. I think he was trying to make a point, just he made it really poorly. I don't know. What do you think, Mary?
Yeah, I think people say stupid things all the time, and that doesn't excuse it. To your point, it's not right what he did or said. But you know, I think he's a terrific actor. He's one of my favorites of all time. And I saw Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I can't talk about it yet, but I will say, the one thing I will say is that this in no way should impact people going to see this film, because the film is so much bigger than Gary Oldman and his character, and I can't talk about the film, which sucks. But I will say that if this is going to deter you at all, please don't let it, because this was a film that was made by hundreds of people who put their heart and soul into this film, from the VFX all the way through to the performances. It's a huge world, and the people that worked on this film have to feed their families too. So it's not all about one guy who happens to be in the movie. It's not like he's not the lead. He's not Caesar. You know, he's not like, this isn't his story. So it would be a shame to, you know, not put your dollars towards a film that was well realized just because one guy said stupid stuff.
Christian?
Certainly didn't hurt Days of Futures Past.
No.
And that was a question that we had brought up. Well, if we thought it was going to. It didn't, because like you said, Mary, it's about the story, it's about what's going on, it's about the impact. Gary Oldman is an actor doing a job.
Yeah.
His character right there, from what he's doing, you're going there to see his character and part of an overall story. His comments on what he said in Playboy should not impact this movie. I don't think it will at all. I don't think, since most people won't even realize that it even happened for the most part. Yeah, and what he said is a completely different subject. But as far as going into this movie, I don't think it hurt at all.
So on another related subject, I personally try and keep separate people's work from how they are as a person. You know, we all work in this industry. We've met people before. I've met people who I thought were douchebag holes, but I still like their work. And I've met people that are really nice, really genuine, but their work just isn't very good.
Right.
And you just got to make that distinction.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Separate the art from the artist.
Exactly.
As best you can.
I said it on the show yesterday. Like, I'm not, as a person, I'm not a fan of Shia LaBeouf at all. I won't say his name. I can't take him as a person. But however, there are some roles. The guy knocks it out of the park.
Yeah.
Lawless, this movie that's coming out.
I love Lawless.
With Fury. He looks
and
great
even
in
the
it.
Company You Keep, which wasn't like the best movie ever. He was really
in small roles. Guide to recognizing your scenes. The guy can
Guide
deliver.
to Recognize and Say is where I was turned into like a Shia fan in terms of his performance, not as a person.
Yeah,
So you're absolutely right. You have to separate it. Sometimes you can't, and sometimes you walk out, and if you just don't like a person, like Ashton Kutcher, and I can't remember what role. I think he's a terrible actor, but there was one role that he did, and I think it made Butterfly Effect or something else, and I walked out going, okay, you have to be, whether it be professional or open-minded, separate it. And
I actually like that movie.
Butterfly Effect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Director's cut.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC Movie Talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.